Hey guys, Coach Amelia Adair here. Hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. In case y'all didn't know, Soul Family, it's the middle of May. You know what I'm saying? June is coming. Okay? And I feel like once summer comes and once summer's over, like we made it through half of the year. Definitely once June come, then June, then 4th of July, and then Labor Day, and before you know it, our 3 months that a lot of us use to kind of relax is over. And so that's why for me, I don't really try to look too much to summer. Like, hold on, let that go by. Oh, I swear, it be quiet all the time. As soon as I start recording, that ambulance truck just come out of nowhere. It's like we're synced. Anyway, um, I try not to put too much into the summer. Like, okay, when summer comes, oh, summer I'm gonna do this, summer, because that's what makes it go by so fast. You know. So I try to pretty much enjoy every season, but I know for a lot of people, like summer is just that relaxed mode, and once it's gone, then we back to winter, and the year is pretty much we got Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year, like it just be feeling kind of fast sometimes. So believe it or not, guys, we are midway through 2021. We are making it through. So don't forget to celebrate yourself. Don't forget to, you know, stay firm in what you're doing. And don't forget to enjoy what you're doing. A lot of times we aren't, you know, enjoying what we're doing. We're just doing it, doing it. And you gotta take that time to step back and really just enjoy it. And I'm excited because I'm going to be working on a new project soon. And I'm excited about this project because it's something that I haven't done yet. So I ain't gonna lie, when I do something new, and I think this is for anyone, like you get kind of nervous. You're just like, you don't know where to start, but you just got to start. And so sometimes when we nervous about something new and we don't know where to start, we often push it off just because it's like we're a little scared. We don't want to tell ourselves we're scared, but to be honest, when you really think about it, we'd be a little scared. We'd be nervous. We'd be nervous on how you think it will do. We'd be nervous on, if people will like it. When I be sitting and talking to y'all, it be feeling like I'm in meditation mode. Like y'all be having me so relaxed, and I ain't gonna lie. Like I didn't have coffee today. I did have some tea. I drank some water. I had a good breakfast. I did my get ready with me video. So sometimes even me, like I'll be doing more stuff than I realize, and then once I'm like, whoo. Once I take a minute and sit back, I'm like, whoo. I've been going. I've been going and going and going, going and going and going. So don't mind me, guys. You know what I was thinking too? Like when I used to be in college, right, and I used to get tutored. I'm not gonna lie, like I used to fall asleep right there in front of the tutor. Like the tutor would be talking to me, and she'd be like, hey, guys, and I'll be like this, and I'll be really like in the sleep. So to be honest, I can't diagnose myself, but I think I may have some sleep thing going on. You know what I mean? Because when I'm relaxed, it's over. Nap. You know what I mean? If I'm watching a movie, and it's, if I'm watching a show, it's a little different if I'm into the story. You know what I mean? But if I'm watching a movie, every time I go to the movie theaters, it never fails, guys. I sleep. So not to make this all about me about sleep. So, but I just want y'all to know, like, I'm not, I'm not yawning because I'm tired. Like sometimes my body just yawns because it's relaxed. Like, and I think it just thinks like relaxing is sleeping. But I've been on a sleep schedule, okay? Because I don't know how you guys sleep, but I've read that if you stay on the schedule, it'll help you go to sleep. Because before my sleep schedule, like I would be up at 3 a.m. 4 a.m. And I'm like, why am I up? Go to sleep. You know what I mean? When I'm supposed to be asleep, my body want to be up. When I'm supposed to be up, my body want to sleep. So I've been putting myself on a sleep schedule, because when you have your own business and you make your own schedule and you don't got to be somewhere on the dot, you know what I mean? It makes you a little bit more flexible, and it makes you a little bit more, you know, not to say lazy, because I don't think I'd be lazy, but it can make you want to just sleep whenever you want to sleep, and you up whenever you want to up. You know what I mean? If you know you got something important, you're going to get you some rest. But I have been on this sleep schedule to just help me sleep at night. So if you have problems sleeping at night, guys, the sleep schedule has worked. I sleep through the night, okay? And it's like my body's getting accustomed to relaxing. My body gets accustomed to waking up at a certain time. And then when it's time for me to wake up, I get up. I don't cut my alarm off and go back to sleep. Even if I don't get out the bed right away, I get up. I start putting on something uplifting. I start putting on, y'all know me, I'm spiritual, so I put on me a little gospel. Or sometimes on YouTube too, they have these prayers. So sometimes I listen to a prayer, possums, John, things like that. And it sets my mood for the day. You know, it's my affirmation that what I'm going through, the Lord is with me. You know, like He's not going to set me up for failure. And I wake up with that confidence. You know, I wake up with that. And then I'm up, you know, and I try not to take a nap. If I'm really, really exhausted or I don't have that much to do, depending on my schedule, I would take a nap. But I really try not to take a nap, because if you take a nap and you don't have much to do after that, you know, if you take a nap because you know you got about 4 more things to do for the day, okay, I would take a nap because I know I need my energy. But I know if I'm just going to be, you know, chilling, cooking and stuff like that, I won't take a nap. And I don't know how I started talking about all of this, but I feel like it's useful, because I know as I'm going through growth and I have things on my mind, and you know, sometimes we just be so focused and we be so driven that sometimes we don't know how to shut it off. You know, like there's a time and place. You cannot go around 24/7 just dreams, goals, focus, affirmation. Dreams, goals, focus, affirmation. Like you will drive yourself crazy if you don't balance yourself out. And so I've had a video about just balancing things out, but just to add to that, you have to balance out your rest. You have to balance out your workout. You have to balance out your work. And you have to balance out you, meaning your personal time, where you're not thinking about work. You're not thinking about goals. You're not thinking about problems. You're not thinking about family. You're not thinking about nothing. You're just chilling. And your mind needs to chill. You know what I mean? You ever had someone be like, bro, you need to chill. You know what I mean? It's because if you just keep pushing and pushing and pushing, it's okay to push yourself hard. You know, but pushing yourself hard is also getting rest. Also knowing when to turn it off. Also having that control. Okay? If you don't have any control of that mental part, it is going to be harder for you to sleep. It is going to be harder to know, okay, when something may happen and it could be on your mind, you don't have to dwell on it so long. So you have to have control over what you dwell on. And believe it or not, that's why I really made my video for the last post, was just knowing your triggers. So when you start dwelling on something, you have to start paying attention to why you keep dwelling on this. Why you can't change your mind? Why you can't shift? You know what I'm saying? Why you can't let it go? Why is it really stressing you out? Like you're putting your body through stress. Sometimes we don't see the stress because we're not crying. We don't realize we're stressed, but our body gets stressed out. You know, it shows in your face. If you ever want to know if you stressed, just sit with yourself for a few minutes. You know, like maybe about an hour or so, and when you snap out of it, just look at yourself real quick. Look at your face, you know. Look at your mouth. Is your mouth frowned up? Are your eyes, do you have that thing right there? Like sometimes a lot of people get that, I can't even do it. But you see that little stress thing right there, that little crinkle, that little wrinkle, that's a sign you have to relax your face muscles. You know, like our face speaks everything. Before we even speak, our face speaks. You know, and that allows people to know if, okay, if I should approach you. People don't want to approach you if you look stressed. And I think that's why too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've told y'all before. Like, people approach me often, you know, and not in a bad way. You know, I live in a really nice area, but people just approach me, just they just want to hear my voice. I mean, I'm not saying it like that, but they just want to talk to me. You know, like they find some comfort, and so, you know, I'm always aware of being in public and not stressing myself. You know, and with my clients, I'm not gonna lie, my clients could definitely have some stressful stories, but I leave it in the book. You know, I write it down. In that moment, I'm feeling it. I'm being there for them. But as soon as that moment is over, as soon as that hour is over, I hang up and I write down what I write down for our next visit, and I'd say a nice prayer, you know, a motivational, uplifted prayer, and then I go left. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk around with burdens. You can't walk around just stressed out about bananas. A lot of us are stressed out about things we just cannot control. And it's important, it really is important for us to let things go that are out of our control. You cannot change anyone. You only could change yourself. And you really have to understand that and take it seriously. And learn what you can do if you have to be around someone that brings you stress. And I was talking about this in one of my groups, my prayer groups, and they made a great analogy. You know what I mean? And I was just like, whoa. You know, I was sitting there, I was just like, wow, I was just like, that make a lot of sense. They compared it to a dump truck, you know, and sometimes people have a filled dump truck, and once dump truck is filled, they try to pour it on you. So you got to be mindful of the dump trucks in your life. I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna spread that word." You know, if it ain't mine, I don't want credit for it. I just share it, and it's about the message and passing that along. And I felt like that touched me, so I just wanted to share it with you guys that you can't control what people are and what people do, and even if we love them, you know, we love them with all our heart, we love them with all our might, we cannot take it on. Stop volunteering your energy. Stop volunteering your power. You know, a lot of times we just voluntarily, we just be giving it away. Here. Oh, here. I like to think of it when I feel like someone has brought stress to me, like, not my clients, you know, I love y'all. We in this together, you know what I'm saying? But we also have family and we have friends that'll just come and just want to bring us stress, you know what I mean? And we love them. We love them. Like, they're dear to our heart. But we have to learn how to love this person. Sometimes we don't know how to love the people we love. And we love everyone the same in a sense. But there's a way to love someone from afar, because sometimes you can be the enabler, you know? You can be their soft spot. You can be the reason that they won't change. So sometimes if you want people to grow, sometimes you got to get out of the equation. Sometimes you got to just boop, 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 back up. I love you, but I'm going to back up. I love you, but I'm going to back up. Okay, so guys, sometimes you got to just back up. back off, release. You know what I mean? It's we can't. We are one person. One person can't do the work of 20 or 30 people. You know, we only can do but so much. There's only but so much you can cover in one day, in 1 year, in one lifetime. Okay? So you cannot, excuse me, just try to be Superwoman, Superman. Okay? If you sit around, you try to be Superman, you're gonna be sitting around like, who do who? Where's my cape? You're gonna be really looking for your cape and your powers. Okay? Trust me. But as long as you working on you and you speak a word or you give the right guidance, then you good. Stop being so hard on yourself. Sometimes we too hard on ourselves. Too hard. Do not be too hard. Be hard and be stern. But honey, be human. I think we forget that. We got to be human. And if it helps, go Google a definition. Go watch you a video. Because sometimes I think you don't even know who you are. You don't even know, you don't even understand the human body. You don't understand you. When we think about you, a lot of times we think we are all of these labels, you know, like I'm Amelia, I'm a life coach, I'm an author, you know what I mean? I'm a strong, independent woman. Yes, sis, you are all of that. But before you were all that, you are a human. What that mean? You got feelings, you got emotions, you growing. You may get angry. You know what I'm saying? You have mental health. You have physical health. So take a minute and really look at you and see how you've treated yourself. See how you've been hurting and see how you can get the help you need to ease the stress. Ease the stress. Go into a safe place. You'll know it's safe because you'll feel safe. Go into a safe place. Let it out if you gotta let it out. Sometimes you gotta just cry. Like, I'm gonna just cry these little tears real quick. All right. I'm back. Strong black woman. You know what I mean? A strong black man. Like, it's okay. I know the world tells you, you know, that crying is so sad and crying is weak and crying. Who made that up? Why would God give us tears if he never wanted us to cry? If he never wanted us to feel sad? Why would he do that? It don't make sense. You know what I mean? We need to go through those emotions. We need to release those toxins. When you cry and it's a little salty, you releasing those toxins out of your body. And sometimes they don't come out there. You know, sometimes you got things that gotta come out there. You got things that you've seen. You gotta just let it out. You know, sometimes you gotta come out of there. It's layers to it. You gotta let it all out. Maybe those toxins only come out of this system. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know that much about the human body, but I do know that my tears are a little salty, but they don't have an odor. You know what I mean? You ever notice your tears don't really have a smell? So, not to get too doo-doo-doo on you, but it's layers to it. It's different ways to release those negative energies so that we could feel better. I don't know about y'all. When I have to cry, Oh, I gotta go. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me go let this out. And then when I come back, psh, what we doing? I get a boost of energy. Let's go, y'all. What's next? And sometimes I talk to myself. I'll be like, all right, sis, you all right? You know? Reminder, you gonna be okay. You just have to let it out. And once I understand, once I understood that my body needs to sometimes cry, I don't feel so bad about crying. And I ain't gotta tell people when I cry. If people ask me, do you cry? I'll say, yeah, I cry. But don't worry about the last time I cried. Baby, worry about the last time you cried. Because you might need an update. Sometimes we need an update. You know what I mean? You ever notice how often these phones get an update? I'll be like, didn't Apple just have an update? You need another update. But once it update, it runs better. It's smoother. It comes with a little extra sauce. So baby, I'm here to tell you, sometimes your body need an update. Sometimes the last time you cried was too long ago. Sometimes the last time you was really happy was too long ago. Maybe the last time you spoke to somebody was too long ago. Maybe the last time you had a coach, a therapist was too long ago. And your body needs an update. Whoo! I said the body needs to update. It need a refresh. Okay? It's not all about sleeping. When you sleeping, okay, you got some sleep. You got some rest. Okay? It updated a little bit, but sometimes you only been walking around updating only at 75%. Sometimes you never charged all the way to 100 because your body needs an update. If your body never updated, it don't even know how to get to 100% no more. Try it. Think I'm lying. I know you sitting there with your mouth open. Close it. Shut it. You know, you be sitting there, you be like, you gotta close that door, baby. I know. Trust me. Been there, done it, and then I got updated. So, see what updates your body needs. See what updates your body is missing. See what's outdated. Okay? See what needs to be tuned up a bit. Sometimes you just gotta update the people in your circle. Sometimes your circle is outdated. You be sitting around like, this is outdated. Hey, and if your circle ain't growing with you, maybe it's time for an update. I know. Just the messenger. I just deliver in a way that you can comprehend. Okay? But, whew. Sometimes that space that you're in, it needs to be updated. It's time to be elevated. Okay? But you can't elevate if all of that is outdated. Okay? Sometimes you need to update what you read. Have you read a good book? Okay? Have you read a good read? Have you planted some new seeds? Update. Okay? It's time for an update. Guys, watch this video twice. Okay? This is one of those rewatch. Okay? Rewatch. Because I'm telling y'all, you watch this video, and this is going to be one of the ones you save in that note for when you need an update. Okay? And then you got to start to see every time you got to start to learn when your body need an update. Once you start to learn when your body need an update, you start growing at the speed of light. And the speed of light is fast. You be sitting there like, ooh, you sitting there like, ooh, Y'all know I play a lot, but I'll be serious, okay? I'll be serious. I like to have fun, but I like to get things done, okay? Okay, I'm talking to you. Yes. Hey, welcome back. Snap in it, snap in it, snap in it. I can't even snap my nails, are growing so long. But, guys, if you haven't already, I'm sorry, I ain't supposed to be calling y'all guys. Soul family, if you haven't already, make sure you comment, you like, you subscribe, because I like to know that I'm reaching you, and I like to know that you're feeling me, you're understanding me, you're growing, you know. And these are like our mini sessions, so I just like to state it clear as day. I can't sugarcoat. Okay, anything sugar coated, it ain't that good for you. You know, it tastes good, but it ain't that good for you. Ooh, whoa. All right, guys. Coach Amelia Adair here, and I see you guys at my next video. Bye for now.